Hey, what's going on? Welcome back, family. I appreciate y'all joining me here. Today, we have a serious topic to discuss here in regards to Virginia and their newly elected governor, Abigail Spanberger here. You guys stay tuned and we'll jump into this here after the introduction.
Hello, America. I'm Ron Burgundy, and tonight's top story is America. She's the greatest country in the world.
Heck, the history of the world.
You're damn right!
Please help me on my journey. Oh, Lord, help me on my way. Singing, oh, Lord, I want you to help me.
All right, y'all. I appreciate you sticking it out with me through that introduction here today as well. All right, so as I mentioned prior here, we have a few things to discuss in regards to the newly elected Virginia Governor, Abigail Spanberger, who has recently signed off on a number of executive orders that could affect your daily life and also could potentially have ramifications all across the United States if other states decide to follow suit with this particular plan as well that she is laying out, or these executive orders that she is signing off on here. So let's go ahead and we're going to jump into exactly what some of her plans are. Now, they do say Virginia is for lovers, but I don't know how much y'all going to love this here. We're going to jump in.
Take a look at what's happened in the last 6 days since Abigail Spanberger took over for Governor Glenn Youngkin. Spanberger rescinded Glenn Youngkin's order requiring local and state law enforcement that they cooperate with ICE agents. She also announced that Virginia was rejoining a regional greenhouse gas initiative. And that's not all. Virginia Democrats now want to ban gas leaf blowers, put a tax on electric lawn and landscaping equipment. And sadly, that's only the tip of the iceberg. Virginia Democrats are pushing a number of insane, radical, Mamdani-like far-left policies, including a new tax on Uber Eats and deliveries, 4.3%? Working men and women, that's a lot of money. They want higher tax brackets. They want investment taxes. Oh, and they want in-state tuition paid for by taxpayers for illegal immigrants. They also want an expansion of ranked choice voting rather than a fair up or down choice for voters. Democrats want the removal of mandatory minimum sentences for a number of heinous crimes, and they want to replace Columbus Day with Indigenous Peoples Day and an 11% sales tax on firearms, ammunitions.
Crazy. Okay.
All right, so there you have it. You guys let me know exactly what you think about what's been laid out and signed so far here. You know, just a bit of this does seem a bit diabolical when it comes to, what they're trying to pass. We are going to dive a little bit further into some of that stuff pertaining to the Second Amendment here, and I'm going to see about getting your opinions and thoughts about that here as well.
They're looking to pass a sales tax on all firearms, ammunition, and suppressors.
So the last time I checked, there was already a tax on ammunition and firearms as well. Every time I purchase a firearm, I have to pay an 8.5% sales tax on that firearm. I'm confused. And the last time I also checked, the federal government removed the tax stamp that was needed to get a suppressor.
They want to ban assault weapons and enact outdoor shooting restrictions.
So in a nutshell, they're going to tell you that you have to have 5+ acres of land to shoot on, which means that whole 3 acres of land that you worked your whole life to get, or that was passed down to you and your family, is no longer valid for you to shoot on, even though you've been doing it your whole entire lifetime. I think it's time to upgrade and try to find some more property, I guess, which is more money to the state.
They want to lower penalties for robbery in some cases and make sure no civil arrests are made at courthouses.
Lower bond for heinous crimes. Check. Tax me out the wazoo so I can't afford ammunition or guns to protect myself. Check. Continue to try to ban what you call assault weapons so that I cannot defend myself. Check. Make it harder for me to practice and train on my own land in a safe manner. Check.
I don't want no trouble. Toby be good nigga for massa. Good nigga. Don't send Toby away. Toby be good field hand, boss. Good field hand, massa.
Don't arrest illegal aliens outside of a courthouse by surprise. Check.
That's all right, Toby. That's all right. You be a good field hand and you can stay here.
And they also want to end mandatory minimums for some crimes.
Make robbery legal. Check. And one thing I want to make clear, I absolutely hate the term assault weapon or assault rifle. That does not exist. I can turn anything into something to assault somebody with, including myself. If I take this doggone spoon and I continue to shovel unhealthy food into my mouth, I'm assaulting my body, causing harm to it. If I take that same spoon and I shove it as hard as I can in the center of somebody's face, I'm pretty sure that it's going to inflict some sort of damage to them. Ultimately, do I feel like what's taking place in Virginia is a bad move? I do. But just because I feel the way that I feel doesn't mean you guys feel that particular way as well. Who's to say that my thoughts and opinion are right? This is apparently what you guys voted for, and this is what you wanted here. I can always share my opinion and say that it may be a bad idea for it here. That's my moral compass here. That doesn't mean my compass is going to affect your compass here. Again, this is what the people in Virginia voted for here, so this must be something that you guys are comfortable with. But I do want you to take the time to let me know below exactly how you feel, if you're from the state of Virginia, if you voted for this here, or if you did not vote for this here. This can definitely be something that, trickles down to the remainder of the United States here, a plan that other states would like to follow for their particular citizens. Let me know if you think that this could have an effect on the entire country here, or let me know if it will have an effect on the entire country here. Also, let me know if you plan on moving from the state of Virginia to a more free state, or do you plan on standing up against what's taking place here in a positive way, non-violent way here. I'll never condone violence unless violence is needed. Unless force needs to be met with force, that is the only time I will condone violence. But let me know what you guys plan to do, how you feel about it, and what your thoughts are on it.
Walker, out.